into Vinyasa, hips, or like a medium flow. Just close the eyes right now, getting yourself situated, and just sit and breathe into your posture. Become aware of the breath and how you're feeling and how it flows to the body. Making the breath deeper, filling up the stomach. Bring it into the side ribs and into the lungs. Slowly opening the eyes. Bring yourself to the mat, making sure you're nice and planted onto the mat with your sit bones, making sure those knees are level. Lengthen up the spine. As you lift up the heart, bring the shoulder blades down the back, palms up towards the ceiling, and close the eyes again. And breathe into those deep breaths, connecting back, scanning the body and making sure that you're in posture and up against your imaginary wall, as if a string is pulling you nice and tall from the spine, the crown of the head. Slowly opening the eyes as you bring yourself into Namaste and bow, releasing the breath. Still in our posture, and every movement that we make, we stay in the line. Inhaling up. Exhale into your moon breath, circling around, connecting with that breath. Inhaling up and out. Inhaling up and exhale, twist to the right. Relax that left hand, lift up the heart, bring that shoulder blade down the back, twisting into that. Inhale, the arms up, and exhale to the left, lifting up. Inhale, center, and exhale, forward, bring the hands in front, and finding your stretch as you bend right from the hips. Breathing into that, walking with your hands, releasing into that, keeping the bottom on the mat. Inhale, and exhale, walk yourself back, taking the leg in front, grab the foot and the knee, adjust yourself on your sit bone. Keeping this leg here or extending out, flexing that foot, making sure it's aligned with the hip. Go where it's comfortable for you. You want to take it further, hugging that knee, and now lift up the heart, rocking from side to side. Connecting with the breath. Inhale back to center. Give it a hug nice and close and nice and tall. Take the outside of that foot with your left hand. Lift up the heart and start to push that heel to the left as you twist the body. To the right, bringing that right hand right behind you or extending back. Pushing out with that heel. Bending that knee if you need to. Inhale. And exhale, bring yourself to center. Take that foot to the outside of that knee. Adjust yourself on your sit bones, bringing that heel close to the buttocks or keeping extended out. And connect back. Inhale. And exhale. First, we're going to counter twist to the left. And now we're going to twist to the right. Lifting up, hugging that thigh, taking it further if you'd like. Relaxing the foot. Inhale, center, and now bring the bottom leg out so it's 90 degrees. Stack that ankle right onto that knee and the knee right onto the ankle. Nice and tall, long with the torso and lifting up the heart. Bring those hands back behind you and slowly flex the feet, pushing out with those heels as you bend from the hips. Nice and slow, releasing with the breath. Inhale. And exhale, release up. And now, if your leg has been extended, bring it back in. So now you are bringing yourself into half lotus. Adjust yourself on to the mat, nice and tall. And bring our hands into namaste and bow. And into sun breaths. Lifting up. And down. Inhaling up. And down. And up. Nice and relaxed. And bringing yourself forward, lift up. And bend right from the hips. Getting more of a stretch within the side of the leg, coming out of the hip, down the leg, breathing into that. Inhale. And exhale, slowly bringing yourself back. Tuck that foot in and adjust onto your sit bones. Nice and tall. And now the other leg is in front. Bring your hands into namaste and bow. Inhale, bringing it down and up. And release down. Inhaling up. And exhale, twist to the left. Lift up, nice and tall. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist to the right. Back to center and up and forward. Walking. Hands in front, going to your level. Breathing into that. Releasing the head. Lifting up the heart. Nice and slow, walking yourself back and taking the foot in front. And grabbing where it's comfortable. Extend that leg, keep it here with all the movements after, or keep it right here with the heel by the buttocks. Adjust yourself so you're baby cradling and that leg and breathing into that. Connecting with the breath. Nice and tall. And back to center. Reaching up, grab that outside of that foot. Push out and twist to the left. Hand behind you. Pushing up with that heel, keeping that knee bent. Inhale. And exhale. Bring that foot down. Adjust yourself onto your sit bones, swinging that heel. Inhale up with the heart and then twist to the left. To the right, excuse me. And then now twist to the left and into half loaded fish pose, bringing yourself into your position, keeping the hand onto the thigh, or bringing it right the elbow, it's ever comfortable, and releasing with the breath. Bringing yourself to center and extend that leg. I keep that leg right where it is if you're extended out, or if you want to bring it into fire log, bending it, making sure it's 90 degrees, right leg. And then bringing that ankle onto the knee and the knee on the ankle. Hands behind, on the side of the hips behind you, and go pushing out with the heels and bending forward from the hips. Breathing into that, inhale, and exhale slowly. Bringing yourself back up, and bring yourself into half lotus, adjusting the right leg and the left, and into namaste and bow. And inhale up, into moon breaths. Inhaling up and out. Inhaling up and out. And inhale. Back bend. Relax the shoulders. And bring it forward, keeping that bottom on the mat and walking yourself out, lifting up the heart. And slowly bringing yourself back. Extend out first to the soles of the feet. Adjust on to sit bones, adjusting your pelvis. Hands onto the ankles. Bringing those knees down as much as you can. Lift up the heart. Breathing. Shoulder blades down the back. Adjust your hands to your feet, your toes, keeping the little toes together. Open up. Nice and long, nice and tall, and going to your level. Slowly letting the breath bring you down. Adjusting your feet if you need to. Long torso, heart lifted, blades down the back, releasing into that. Inhale and exhale, slowly bringing yourself up. Extend out that right leg, bringing that foot into the thigh. Twist to the left, bring that right hand onto the knee, and lift up that left arm and over to that right leg, pointing the toe, lifting up the heart, and center, and slowly adjusting the leg, switching, right foot into that left thigh, pointing that toe, twist to the right, hand onto that knee, and lift up with that right arm and over to the left leg, and center and open up. Hands behind to adjust to find your stretch. Flexing that foot nice and long, nice and tall with that torso, and walk yourself out. And grabbing where it's comfortable for you. And bringing yourself back. And now to hands and knees. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Adjusting if you need to. Nice and tall with long, that spine lifting up, that heart. Inhale, and then exhale, round into cat. And inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Connect with your breath, your movement. Doing this at your own pace, moving with the breath. Inhale yourself to center. Exhale, looking at the right foot, center, and left, and center. Inhale, exhale, extend, lifting up that right arm and left leg, reach and stretch, bring that shoulder back. Inhale, and exhale, bring that right hand down and the left toes. Adjust the left hand so it's aligned with the right. Lift up the heart and push out with that heel. Stomach in. Inhale, and then lift up again. That right arm and left leg. Inhale, and then exhale down and extend. Push out with that heel. Bring it in. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale. exhale into extend those arms and into modified puppy, lining up the ears with the arms, forehead hovering above, and sit back into wide leg child's pose. Pushing out with the heels of the palms, stretching those fingers as you lift up those hands. And back up into table. Inhale. And exhale, left arm, right leg. Reach and stretch. Relax the shoulder. And bring that left hand down. Line up the right. Bring those right toes down. Push out with the heel. Lift up the heart. Inhale. And exhale, lift up the left arm, right leg. Inhale. And exhale, bring it down. And adjust. Inhale. And exhale, lift up. And bring it down. And adjust in to puppy. Hovering above, modified. Line up those ears with the arms. And sit back into child's pose. Lifting up just the hands into seal, pushing the heels, the palms away, stretching those fingers. Inhale, and then exhale, adjust right into cat as you adjust those hands and those legs, knees, and into cow. And then adjust into down dog. Walk those hands out what's comfortable for you. Line up the ears with the arms first, bending the knees to get that length in the spine, and then start to bend one knee at a time. Pushing the opposite heel down, stretching the back of the legs. And then bring yourself into modified plank. Bring those knees down, adjust the feet, walk those hands out so they're comfortable, and then your body's 45 degrees and the wrists are right underneath the shoulders. Inhale, and exhale back into down dog. Inhale, and exhale back into modified plank. Adjust. Rotate the elbows to the back wall, bring yourself down, and nice and slow lift up into cobra. And then nice and slow into wide leg, child's pose. Lift up those hands again, pushing the heels of the palms away, stretching those fingers. And to the knees. The hands go, adjusting on to the toes, rocking back and forth. And adjust into a forward fold, rocking back and forth onto the toes and heels. Grabbing just the elbows, release the head, keep those knees slightly bent into ragdoll. Nice and slow, stomach in and roll up. Adjust yourself for mountain and open up. Adjust onto the feet, rocking back and forth. Adjust the towel, making sure it's in its place, pointing down as the pelvis goes up. And opening up the arms. And bring your hands into namaste and bow. Inhale up into mountain. Exhale into forward fold. Half forward fold. And forward fold. And reverse swan dive. Back bend. into namaste and bow.
Forward fold.
And lift up and walk into plank. Adjust. Inhale and exhale. Scoop into your cobra or chaturanga cobra, and then into down dog. And walk back.
Into forward fold.
And those knees in reverse, one line, back bend. And namaste. Back into mountain. Inhale and exhale back. Down. Namaste. And bend that right knee. And lift up. And bring it down. Inhaling up. And bring it down. And then inhaling up. Arms into goddess arms to turn to cactus. Inhale. And then exhale, twist to the right. Inhale. Yourself back to center. Exhale, cross that right ankle over onto that left knee. And now take those hips back, sitting onto like a bar stool, same that you would into eagle, nice and tall. Take the left hand, put it in front of the diaphragm, and take the right arm and put it 90 degrees above the head into Lord of the Dance. Nice and tall. Find that mountain, pushing out with that heel. Inhale, and then exhale, bring yourself forward. Walk that foot forward as we get ready for warrior one. Bringing the hands on the hips, bring that right hip back and lift up into warrior one. Nice and tall. The heart lifted, and then bring those hands forward. Lift up that back leg, getting ready For airplane, warrior 3, line up that leg with the back and the arms. Inhale, and then exhale, bring that right leg back, adjust so it's comfortable and both legs are straight. In for pyramid, bending right from the hips, and adjust. Keeping that heart lifted. Inhale, exhale, bend that knee, and adjust down into down dog. Inhale, exhale into plank. Take that left leg, bend it, and then bring it up towards the stomach, and then fan it out so it's about 45 degrees, hover, and then bring it back into three-legged dog. Inhale, and exhale, hover again, and bring it down into down dog. Walk those hands back, and into forward fold, and reverse swan dive. Back bend, and into namaste, and back into mountain. Connecting with that. Inhaling up, back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Feel the off balance within the legs. Half forward fold, and fold. Reverse swan dive. Back bend, and namaste. Back into mountain. And inhale up. And into and namaste. Up, back bend, and circle around into a forward fold. And walk in to plank. And down into your chaturanga to cobra. And down dog, and walk. Reverse swan dive. And bend that knee. And bring it down. And up. And down. Inhaling up. Arms into goddess arms. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left. Breathing. Inhale, and exhale, center. Bend that knee and over, fanning out that leg, bringing that ankle onto that knee. Hands onto the hips to sit back into them. And now the right hand goes right in front of the diaphragm. And then the right arm goes above the head, 90 degrees. Heart lifted, stomach in. Lower to the dance. Inhale. And exhale, walk forward. Adjust that back leg. Right hip forward, left hip back. And lift up. Into warrior 1. Heart lifted. And bring the arms forward. And lift up and out. Into warrior 3, airplane. Arms in line with the back as well with the leg. Bring that leg down. Bring it as close as you can so both legs are straight as you bend right from the hips into pyramid. Inhale and exhale, bend that knee to walk those hands in front to adjust into down dog. And straighten into plank. And bring it back. Inhale, bend again, or straighten again into plank. And now bend that left knee, bring it towards the hips, and then fan it out, so it's about 45 degrees, and then bring it back, three-legged dog. And then bring it back, 45 degrees, hovering lunge, and then back, down dog, and into child's pose. Sitting back onto those heels. Wide leg, child's pose, lift up those hands. Push the heels of the palms away, straightening those, stretching those fingers, pushing, breathing. And down. Bring the hands by the knees. Adjust back into a forward fold. And adjust into a forward fold and back into ragdoll. Adjusting onto those feet, rocking back and forth. Just plant yourself and then release into that. Stomach in, start to roll up. Adjust. Back into mountain, to namaste, and bow. And release. Up into a back bend, into a forward fold. Half forward fold. And down. Reverse swan dive, back bend. And namaste. Adjust. We're going to bring ourselves into tree on the right side. Bend that right knee. Bring it out to the side. Take the heel line up with the side of that leg, of the left leg. Make sure that that knee is out and to the side and it's in line with your legs, making sure you're not sinking into that left hip nice and tall. The tailbone is in its place. Bringing the hands into namaste, find your mountain. Staying here into kickstand or bringing it to the calf. So my foot is placed on the calf. If I want to take it further, I'm going to grab my ankle and then I'm going to bring the sole of my foot into my thigh and bring my thigh into that foot just so it's bringing it against that. And I lengthen myself up again, nice and tall. Bring my hands into namaste, making sure that that knee is out, aligned with the hip, and forward. Extending those branches out. Reach with those fingers. Relax the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale, bring the hands on the hips. This time walking that foot forward and line it up. And then now I'm going to take that left foot this way towards the wall and bring that knee bent towards the little toes. And now the hip is forward as much as it can go. I can still see that big toe and extend my arms out into warrior two. Check both arms, making sure they're level. Breathing, relax those shoulders down. Straighten that leg and bring that hip out, left hip out. Reach with that right arm, bringing that hand onto the thigh and hand onto the hip. Lift up the heart. So that stance, triangle. If you feel you could take yourself further, making sure you're not breaking the integrity of that back up against your imaginary wall and extend out with that arm, releasing the shoulders from the ears into triangle. Inhale, bend that knee, twist to the left, extend out, take this front foot, hop it forward so you can be right and framed and in the hands and frame the hands, frame the foot, and then bring the shoulder blades down the back, pushing out with that heel so you're on the toes. You want to take it further, take that knee down, flatten that foot, push the hips forward, be more of a deep stretch within those hips. Inhale, and then exhale, take that back foot, lift it up, and bring that down. Bring the hands forward a little bit, and we're actually going to take this knee and we're going to bring it up to open to the side, but the way to do it is we're going to have our hands out front and then bring that foot, that knee down so that wrist on the side of that foot, staying right here, and lift up that leg if you'd like. More of a stretch within the hips. Inhale, and exhale, bring that down, and take those hips back. Flex that foot, lift up the heart into half monkey. Push away with that heel. And now point the toe. And now push with that heel, lifting up the heart. And adjust, and this time, adjust that back leg. only to adjust this front foot. Remember how we hovered? Now we're going to adjust so we're in that 45 degrees with that leg. You need to be 90, or if you need to be up above right here into your pigeon, but adjust so it's comfortable for you. And first we're going to do pigeon arch. Bring it back, relax the shoulders back, down the back. And then slowly bringing yourself down to sleeping pigeon. If you need to stack fist upon fist and the elbows are out and release the forehead on the mat, or forehead onto the fist, then do so. Or taking it further all the way down. What's ever comfortable for you. Bringing that right hip back. Inhale, bringing those hands down, lift up, taking that back leg and lift up into down dog. Walking the hands to the feet or the feet to the hands, just switching sides. And lift up. Feeling the off balance within the legs and the hips, bowing into namaste. Adjusting. Inhale. And now adjust for your left leg. Bending that left knee. Turning it out to the side. Bring that heel on to the ankle of the left leg. Making sure you're not sinking into that right hip. Nice and tall and long. Keeping your tailbone in its place. Knee out. Hands into namaste. Take it to the calf or into full posture. Grabbing that ankle, bringing the foot into the thigh into the foot. Nice and tall. Adjusting, making sure you are in your position. Connecting with the breath and the movement, visualizing it. And now up into your branches. Extend out with those fingers. Inhale. And then exhale, walk forward with that left foot. And then turn that hip out. And then make sure that that right foot is pointing to the wall in front of you. Inhale, bend that knee towards the little toes. And extend out with those arms. Making sure that they're level as you're in warrior two. Lifting up the heart. And bring down the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale, straighten that leg. Tilt that right hip out. And reach for the side wall. Bring that hand onto that thigh. Hand onto the hip. Lift up. Bring it back. And go to where it's comfortable for you. Into your triangle. Make sure you still have that length within the spine. And up against your wall. Breathing. Inhale, bend that knee as you twist to the right. Adjust this front foot so it's within the frame of those hands. Adjust that back leg, push out with the heel, and then take some more by bringing that knee down. Adjust those hands, and now bring those hips forward. Feeling the stretch within those hips. Inhale, and exhale, lift up that back leg. Bring the shoulder blades down the back. Bring that down. And again, we're going to take that knee to the outside. Bring those hands up a little bit more. So you can fan that leg out, knee to the open to the left and on the side of your foot. And then if you like, take that further. Back foot, lift up. And winged dragon. And bring it down. And lift up and adjust that foot. And we're going to extend as we bring those hips back. Flexing that foot, pushing the heel by lifting up the heart. Into half monkey. Pushing away with that heel, feeling it down the leg. Point the toe. And flex that foot. And down. Nice and slow. Adjusting. And And now we're bringing ourselves into pigeon on this side. Going to your posture, 45 degrees here, 90, or bring it to right here and into your pigeon arch. Go to your level, your comfort zone, and first into pigeon arch and breathe. And bring yourself down to sleeping pigeon. Stacked fist upon fist or all the way down. Nice and slow, lift up. Back leg. And in to down dog. Lock the hands to the feet and the feet to the hands. Breathing, adjust into your forward fold. And reverse swan dive. Back bend. And namaste. Inhaling up. Exhale, forward fold. Half forward fold. And down. And reverse swan dive. Namaste. Inhaling up. Back bend. Exhale, forward fold. And in to plank. And into your chaturanga. Into cobra. Into wide leg. Child's pose. Lifting up just the hands. Pushing the heels of the palms away, stretching those fingers. And releasing down. And slowly lifting up, walk those hands out. And release down to the mat. Hands by the hips. Feet out. Hands instead by the hips underneath the chin into crocodile. Inhale, and exhale, bring both feet in, and bend the left leg, line it up with the hip, and the foot lines up, the ankle's right underneath the knee, and then turn towards the left, but you're going to take that right hand out, and you're going to line up with the elbow with the shoulder, as the palms up palms towards on the mat. To rest here, and to lying down peace pose. Head to center, hand to center, slowly knee back to its place as you walk that foot. Inhale, and then exhale, bend that right knee, adjust with that foot to walk out, and line that knee up with the hip, ankle right underneath. Turn the head to the right and bring that left hand out, flat on the mat, and the elbow lines up with the shoulder. Lying down, peace pose. Head to center, hand to center, and slowly walk knee back to its place, that foot. And now hands by the hips and lay onto the cheek to the right or the left, whichever comfortable. Switching sides. Forehead to the mat, hands underneath the shoulders. Lift up that right leg, reach and stretch and bring it down. And then the left leg reach and stretch to bring it down. Inhale, and exhale, modified cobra. Inhale, exhale, right shoulder looking at it. Center and left. Back to center and down. And back, modified cobra. And down. And then inhale your cobra, modified sphinx or extended. Relaxing the shoulders. And if you are in sphinx, stay in sphinx. If you're in modified, bring yourself into sphinx or full, bring yourself into sphinx. Lifting up, relax the shoulders, flex the feet, push the heels away, lifting up those legs off the mat. And adjust. Lifting up. Into wide leg. Child's pose. Hands by the knees. Adjust, circle around. Take those hands back behind you, pointed towards the feet, and lift up into modified camel. And back, and now forward, down, and legs forward into staff. Adjusting yourself onto your sit bones, and lift up. Relax the shoulders, and bring it forward into a forward fold. And walk back into staff, circle around, hands pointed towards the feet, point the toes, lift up the heart, and the pelvis adjust, and up into eastern plank, and down, and back into bound angle, adjusting the pelvis, bringing your hands where comfortable for you, and release. Breathing, lifting up the heart, and slowly releasing down. Adjust. Knees bent. Adjust your hair so it's out of the way. So you can lay your head right down. Rock from side to side. And to center. Cross that right ankle over the left and start to circle those knees around. Adjust your chin so it's not pointed up towards the ceiling. The nose is. Continue to breathe and relax. Bring to center, switch feet and reverse directions. And bring it back to center. Take the soles of the feet. Meet the knees out. Adjust your chin into reverse cobblers. Inhale. Exhale, grabbing the big toes into happy baby. Rocking from side to side if you'd like. Bring it to center. And then keep that right foot to where it is. We're grabbing that and then bring that left foot down. Bring that heel up into stirrup pose. Inhale. And then exhale, I want you to cross that leg over the left. Bring it down so it touches the foot and then grab that leg with your left hand. Adjust the foot and twist the head onto the right. Head to center, and slowly use that foot to bring your knee to center, and adjust the back so it feels straight, and then flex that foot, and then lift up the left leg so both feet are flexed now. Grab where it's comfortable for you to bring that knee in more. Adjust your chin, pushing out with those heels. Inhale, then exhale, take that right leg off and push out with the toes, pointing the toes, and bring that left knee in towards the chest, chin, and the forehead, the armpit. Flex the feet now and bring that right leg all the way down. Breathing, check your chin. Relax the feet and twist to the right, head and arm to the left. Bring it to center. Have the right knee meet the left now, flexing the feet. Adjust your chin back into threading the needle, eye of the needle. Inhale. Then exhale, have the right meet the left, the knees open up the legs, hands on the shins. Bring it in, opening up the legs, feet are relaxed. Inhale, and exhale back into reverse cobblers. Adjust your chin. Grabbing big toes. into happy baby, rocking from side to side. Back to center. Take that right foot down now. Bring it down, keeping that left leg right where it is. Grab it into stirrups pose. Inhale, and then exhale, cross that left leg over the right and bring the toe down, and then adjust, grabbing that right leg, head and arm to the left. Bring it to center, adjust the back, flex the feet, bring it back in, inside, and into threading the needle, eye of the needle. Inhale, and exhale, grab the right shin now. Right knee goes in, extend, toes, pulling them, reach and stretch with that leg. Flexing the feet and bring that leg all the way down. Relax the foot and twist to the left. Head and arm to the right. Back to center now. Back, eye of the needle, and flexing the feet again. Releasing, have the right meet the left, open up the legs, knees are bent, breathe in. Soles the feet meet again, knees out, reverse cobblers. Release the hands, bring the feet all the way down. Arms into goddess, reclining goddess, release with that, letting the knees fall. Staying here or releasing into corpse, adjusting, wiggle the body, and let it all just go. Release with the breath. Everything melting into the mat, and just be the breath and nothing else. This is your time. Surrender. yourself back to the mat. Circling the wrists and the ankles. Bending and stretching and yawning. And rolling yourself over to your right side for another breath. Slowly bringing yourself up, back to where we started. In a new form, or where we began. One hand on the chest and one hand on the stomach. Breathing into the palms, bowing into Namaste. Honoring yourself and everyone around you. Being thankful for all things and what you've done to give yourself this time. Grateful for life, love, and happiness. The sun, the moon, the earth, the universe. All. Nice deep breath together. And Namaste. Thank you.